Yeah, should have sound though. Helps if you connect your microphone before you start, genius. It's been a bit of a day, laddie. Didn't know what my bloody problem was.
Oh, wow.
A little loud, lassie?
Yeah, the minute that all of the mic got connected, it
Oh.
was like very loud in the mic.
Yes, well, I'm right here, right next to the la. It's a little bit of a... Oh, wow. I'm gonna have to speak softly tonight. Having a little bit of a throwback. We're doing partners for the first time, which in Commander there are restrictions on the... a little bit more restrictions on these anymore. A lot of the old original templating of partners would just literally say partner. These days, most of the time when you have partners, it's more like the Doctor Who partners where you use only specific, where one commander usually specifically partners with another commander. This version is largely based off work by, once again, MTG Josh. I think something he did like 3 or 4 weeks ago. Mainly because we don't have all the new cool Avatar The Last Airbender stuff yet, man. But this one is from Final Fantasy. Clive Rossfield as Vial Smasher the Fierce. Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, choose an opponent at random. Well, when you only have one opponent in duels, that'll be your opponent. Deals damage equal to the spell's mana value to that player or a planeswalker they control. And then Barnabas the Mar, Kraum, Ludevic, Opus. Flying in haste for a 4/4. Whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, draw a card. We are in the Grixis colors. This is very much a Grixis good stuff deck. I mean, basically, if it's cheap and powerful, we're playing it. Some changes that were made from the original list. When MTG Josh made the original list, they still had access to Chrome Mox and Ancient Tomb, which have now obviously been banned in Brawl. And then they played the smaller version of Cruel Ultimatum. I can't remember what it's called. But we're playing the full Cruel Ultimatum nonsense. And there were some other slight modifications, I forget, that were made because of rarity purposes. I replaced Chrome Mox with Ornithopter of Paradise. Obviously nowhere near as good, but there aren't too many 1-mana accelerators anymore for, or at least for this format, so you're kind of playing the 2-mana accelerators and especially non-green colors. And then I replaced Ancient Tomb with Starting Town. There were a couple others. The one that, the only other utility land that came to mind was the one that comes in untapped if you control an island and then makes your next spell uncounterable. So we'll see which one ends up being a better fit. But basically, we're playing a Grixis Good Stuff deck with some interesting commanders. So its opening hand gets to start with basically 9 cards. Seems pretty legit, so let's get down to business. What's up, O'Doyle? Spider deck with 5-color Spider Lord. It's not bad when it comes down. Nice. Downside, you gotta play all the spider creatures, but it's fun. Yeah, there was some interesting stuff in the Spider-Man series, or set, that I haven't quite gotten into, so. We're up against Keenan. Well, this'll be short and sweet. Yeah, we have all our colors, so. Hopefully we'll be able to slow them down long enough to get down to business to defeat the Huns. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. For what word?
Nuance.
Oh. Well, I mean, the first time you guys got stuck in my head was right before closing week. And this is...
No, me.
Well, you got it stuck there, and then he got it restuck. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Alright, so... I have access to red mana, sort of. Question is, do I just play Strike at Rich? Because we're not going to really be able to do much with Spell Pierce up here. I might just play Strike at Rich and see if they'll randomly counter it with Spell Pierce. They do not. Okay.
I've seen if that helps to shine your head.
Ain't nothing that helps the awesomeness that is the shiny of my head.
Everything worse.
Yeah, probably.
You see the difference too?
Yes, I can see. Unfortunately, it's very difficult to adjust the camera while live streaming.
I just want everybody to see the awesomeness that I see in the world.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so we could have used a fourth land here. Looks like we're not doing much this turn. Okay. Okay. So even, odd, even, odd, even, even. Okay, don't think we're winning this game, but really need to draw a 5th land for Brawlz expertise or something. I get to flip Keenan anyway, or use Keenan's ability possibly. Thalia mono white. Yeah, I played against something similar last night in a Doyle, and it was a long, grindy game. I ended up winning, but it was really long and grindy. Noise is too loud.
You're fine. I don't know. 2 headphones in, so that could be part of it.
We're just too far behind this game. Keenan is definitely a Luna Apex of Wishes. This is one I've wanted to see for a while. It's a mutate deck. Whenever exiles cards in the top of your library, 2 exile non, put that permanent on the battlefield or into your hand. Yeah, seems fine. To go turn 2, Ornithopter of Paradise, turn 3, some type of interactive spell. Probably want an arena. That was the other change I made. They had the original deck list had the 3-mana 1 that sees play in the Greasefang decks. Just didn't make much sense to. Doesn't seem like this deck does a whole lot of discarding per se. So, I mean, like, it has some things like Liliana, but it doesn't feel like it does a ton of discarding. I think we'll play out Ashiok here. If they have a counter spell, they're going to have to use it on Ashiok, so... Or not. Okay, that's fine. Why would you do that in response? You're just showing me that you had it? Looks like we're going to win this one, unfortunately, basically by default. Which is annoying, because I actually wanted to see what their deck does. Like, well, if you just want to finish out the game, why not just concede and not waste everybody's time? 'Tis the season to be butthurt, fa la 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 la. Make someone sit here for a minute and a half, 'cause you punted really bad. Yeah, but we can do that after this, or whenever we're both free from the match there, Doyle. Let's see what you got.
You're not annoyed by his long term, are you?
Hmm?
You're not annoyed by that guy's long term, are you?
I'm just annoyed that they're literally doing nothing and they're what they call roping, which means basically I've already decided they're not going to actually play, and they're just taking as long as they can because they're butthurt that they screwed up the timing of their card. Yeah, I see. Whichever deck you think would be you want a better show against this Vial Smasher deck. Weaving. I think at times Explosion's the one that would be most likely to cause problems. Okay, so they're just basically a play big, find ways to make creatures and then mutate a Luna onto them. Try to hit his big Yeah, I'll challenge you, Doyle, as soon as this match is done, if you're free. It's matches like this that are just kind of unfortunate in terms of like the opponent randomly just deciding they don't want to actually play, instead just being trivial. Um, I think 37 is on the recommended amount. A lot of it depends on your how much acceleration and whatnot you're running. Scions of the Ur Spider. It's a ridiculously powerful. Upkeep null card. I really don't like monkey business, but let's get down to monkey business.
I don't know who to root for, you or Doyle.
Oh, Doyle, definitely. I'm the bad guy. I'm playing Ragavan. Cold Steel Heart. So the monkey keeps connecting. No! Anything but the monkey. Crying out loud. Seriously, I'm starting to feel bad.
Hey, at least he can also see your hand, too.
That's whatever. This is a friendly game of Brawl. But the monkey keeps stealing his stuff. It's when the monkey is so annoying. That's not even right. That's just not even right. Deck's literally just going, nah. At least it creates a 1-2. The monkey finally dies.
Oh, you to the monkey.
I should have played that pre-combat. Oh well. It draws a card, good sir, if you cast 2 spells. Oh my. Oh, fun. Do I want Ragavan or do I want one of these random spiders? Kind of feels bad. I cannot let sword resolve, so such a weird card. Or equipment card reveal them. Smash you. Interesting. One fourth reach. Does not have flying currently. Oh, it's a very scary spider. Look at all them keywords.
Giving you a smack down.
And then put you to 1. So 1 is not 0, and oh, that's game. Unfortunate. What?
I really feel bad for Dora.
Yeah, monkey did monkey things. You want to play with the white Deco doll? Or do you want to try the spider one again? Yeah, I can see that spider being absolutely broken, especially if there were, better spiders around. And you just kind of got Ragavan that game. It's a lot of keywords. Like Legends. That's a good card. I think I gotta bin that one. Okay, so Spur of the Knights. Collected Company. Woof. Was that a whiff, or was that a accidentally click through it? See, Arasta is pretty sweet. Mox Amber. I'll keep that one. It makes ice cubes. It makes isocubes. Red, red, black. Replicate 0. For 1, you get a 1, 2. Everybody gets an isocube. There's more command yard. Really? Everybody's monkeying around. Cast a monkey, deal you 1. Ah, well played. Command tower. Collected company. Scions of the Earthsplitter. Okay, enters casting 1 out, gain 3 life, create 2 spiders. Boris. Spider Reach. Interesting. Okay. None of my creatures are doing anything. Gains. This can't. Mystic Study. This is the way we hold in place, hold in place, hold in place. The Spider. You only got one shot, one opportunity. Would you make it? I only have one flyer, so I think I'm dead. And we did. We got spider smashed, smashed by whatever the spider thing does. You want to play one more with the Felia Decadil? I know I played against something similar last night, but... Oops, if I... I think I'd remember. I think after doing this a few times, I would know how to do it. Crazy part about that, the friendly duels, they allow you to even use decks that are technically illegal. It's almost scary what people can do with fully powered arena decks. Filia, Exuberant Shepherd, the good dog. Well, we shall try it. Turn 1, Gate of Souls. Lead on Scalding Tarn here. Heals for 1. Go ahead and grab Raucous here, I think. What is going on? I think my thing blanked out.